Okay guys, welcome. Today is day 40 and today we are learning how to add your WordPress website to Google Search Console. Okay, so there are a couple of things that we need to understand before we do this live for you to also know how it is done. Okay, so today is indexing. Okay, we call it web indexing. Now what we are going to do today is we are going to learn something about what a web indexing is, and then why Google Search Console. I mean, why do we have to index it on the Google Search Console? And then after that, we will verify our ownership of the site. Then we go ahead and do the indexing, and then we will do the indexing on Google, and then we will move to Bing Console as well to go and index it over there. You understand? So before we go, let me just first of all ask you the question: what is web indexing? Okay. Now, when we talk about web indexing, it's nothing. Okay, it's just a database that existed online that contains all the websites on the internet. Okay, so it is the process by which a search engine like Google discover, analyze, and store web pages in their database. Okay, now there are so many search engines out there. Google is just the major part of it. Now they all have database. Okay, they have a place where they store all the websites on the internet. Now what is going to happen is that you will have to deliberately, or you have to go and then tell them that you have a website and that you want to add your website onto their database before they do that for you. Now you're supposed to do that because Google or search engines can not just index your website because they know you don't know the owner of the website, and probably they have to know who is behind this particular content, who is creating this content and stuff like that. You understand? So they just can't index it or add it onto your database unless you go and then tell them to add to it. Otherwise, people may search you online, but you are not even going to get any information about whatever is happening on your website. Okay, so it is very, very important to index your website so that it becomes authentic, and also you will also be able to control and monitor and analyze certain things that is going on with your website. You understand? Okay, now the question is, why Google Search Console? Now Google is still the major search engine on the internet. As at 2026, early 2026, they are still holding their championship. They are still holding their champion trophy as the 90 to 92% of all the search engines or all the searches online. Okay, because everybody knows Google. You understand? So it's something obvious that Google takes the majority of the searches online. People use Bing and other search consoles, but majority of them are all doing this with Google. So if your Google or if your website is on Google and Google accepts you and it starts to monitor it, analyze it, and start recommending your content to people, it means you have already won the battle. You understand? So in order for you to get proper data about your website, how your content is performing, how people are coming onto your website, the traffic that are coming to your website and stuff like that, you have to list your website on the search engines so that you'll be able to control the data that is coming in. You understand? Okay, so it is so important to do this, but we've not done this since we published our website because there are some homework that we need to do before we go ahead, and that is what I told you in the previous video. Okay, your internal linking and other content you have to post on your website before you go and index your website. One thing you also have to understand is that Google is not the only search engine that is available over there. You understand? There are Bing, there are Safari and other search engines. There are a couple of them. Okay, there are a couple of them. I just can't put them all out right now for you. But what we are going to do in this video or today's task, we are only going to list our website on the two most common search engines, which is Google Search Engine and Bing Search Engine, which is Microsoft, okay, Microsoft search engine. So that we will be able, we can list it to the other search engines, but we are only interested in these two. Okay, so this is what we are going to concentrate now. So that's it. If you are ready, let's dive into the live session and then do this. Okay, so now we are back onto our website, that is at the back office. And now what we are going to do right now is that I am going to first of all install a plugin that we are going to use to do this. Okay, we are going to use a plugin to do that. So from your dashboard, okay, when you hit your dashboard, all you have to do is go to your plugins, and then at the plugins you go to add new. Now when you go to add new, you search for, okay, so when you come to your plugins search, all you have to do is just type Google site, and then you install this particular plugin. Okay, so you just install that. There's also another one that we will have to also do that, which is Google Analytics, this one. Okay, so let's do that one too as well. Now after we have done these two, okay, we can now go back and then do our activation. Okay, so let's go back to plugins, and I'll go to Google search this Google Sitekit by Google. Okay, let me just do the update first, and then you go to activate. Now when you come to activation, it will give you a wizard that you are supposed to follow. Okay, so congratulations, the site plugin is now activated. Okay, so now we have to start our setup. You go to start setup, yeah, so we will connect the Google Analytics. So you click on this, and then you click on the last one, then you sign in. So I'm just going to allow that. I just do select all. Okay, now this is the verification that I was talking about. Okay, so we have to verify the ownership. So you just click on verify. Okay, so turn on, okay, allow that. Set up your search console, you set it up. Now analytics. Okay, so we just have to confirm the account and the property, which is the top, web data stream, Ghana, yes, everything is. So let's create the account. It's simple, it's just next stuff, and that's it. It's not difficult. Okay, so just go to next, just continue. Okay, so we just have to choose our country, just Ghana. I'm just choosing Ghana. I understand that. I understand this one too. Okay, go back. Right, and let's move down. Google products, accept, modeling, technical support, everything. Just click accept. Whether you like it or not, you have to accept. So just accept and move on. Okay, so now I have the congrats to. So now what we have to do is go to settings. Let's see what's there. All right, so we have ads, AdSense, reader revenue, sign into Google Beta, and then tag manager. Okay, so let's set up a tag. So let's just set up a tag, create an account. Okay, so I'll just do 529 builder. Country is GH. Nope, I don't want to share any data. Container. So my website. Target platform is a web, and then okay. Okay, so the next one we have to do is we will have to install another plugin. Then we do a header tag or tag manager. Okay, so there's one here which is also a plugin that we can use, and then there's another one also here. Okay, so this is 20,000 people, this is 600,000 people. So let's try this one. Okay, let's try this. Let me try this one. This one, it seems this one has a complete. So let's use this. Activate. Okay, so the header, I have to activate it. No, not this one, not this one. Okay, let me activate this one. Now let me deactivate the okay, so this is one we just installed. Okay, so let me deactivate this one first. Okay, and then use the Google Tag Manager one. So I'll just click on this, and then come to the tag ID. This is the ID. So let me just copy this and put it here. Okay, save settings. Now basic data. Okay, so that's it for now. After completing the setup for the tag manager as well, now let's get, so we have done the tag manager as well. Now what we have to do is to go to the Google Search Console. So you search for Google Search Console, you click on that, then you go to Start, Okay, so we have our website as the property that we just entered over there here. All right, so these are the stuff that we are supposed to be seeing. Okay, we just added it, so you will not see, you can't see anything over here. But as and when Google starts to monitor us, then we are going to see this kind of data over here. Okay, all right, now there's another thing we need to do. We have to do site mapping. Okay, this site mapping, we need to submit it. Okay, we need to submit our site map. So we are going to use another plugin to do that, and that one we already have it. We are going to use Rank Math. Okay, now you go to Rank Math, and then you do your setup wizard again. Okay, so just move next, everything, save and go. Google search services. So it has to search and then add it to us. So I'm just using the rank math, select all, and then continue. Okay, so it has already fetched it for us, and then analytics is also taking install analytic code. Do we even have to do that? Property is this. Okay, so that's it. No, we are not into AdSense right now, so okay. So categories, all these things has to, we are now doing the site mapping. Okay, so everything here should be indexed. All right, then save. Okay, so that's it. Now let's check if the sitemap is okay over here. All right, so you're supposed to, okay, so let's just so let's go to sitemap settings. Now this is the sitemap. Okay, so this is it. So you just click this, and these are the sitemaps. So we can just click here, copy this, and put it here and submit. Okay, so sitemap successful. Okay, it's simple. You just come to the rank math site settings. When you click on this, it will open here for you. Okay, so you just click, you just copy this, and then you open the search console, and then you submit. That's it. What? Couldn't fetch? Why? You should be able to fetch. Let's see. Okay, so successful. I just needed to refresh it. So it's not successful. So we are through. So now, from now going, Google will start monitoring our websites and start to give us information on what the site will be doing. and stuff like that. Okay, so now the next one I need to confirm is the Google Analytics, which is this one, which is Google Analytics. So just like I've told you, because it is a brand new, there are not going to be any data here. You can also go to the site Google Analytics and then log in over there as well. So let's log in to Google Analytics and then go to Analytics. All right, so let me see. Get tagging instructions for the past 38. Okay, so we have this, and that. All right, so we are done. Okay, so we are just less than 48 hours, so we are not going to see anything over here. So that's it. Okay, now let's close this. All right, now let's go to Bing Webmaster Tools. You search for Bing Webmaster Tools and then you open that one. We are doing the Bing indexing as well. Okay, so let's use Google because that is where we are. Okay, so now that we have this, we can just do the importation. We will just import what we did at Google to this place, so that or we will just do it manually over here. So let's try the import and see if it will work. Otherwise we have to do it manual. So and then you go to the continue. Okay, import from Google console 111. Sure, yes, this is the HTTPS administrator. Okay, so import, let's go. Congratulations, site added. Sure, so that's it. Okay, so this is Bing Webmaster 2. That is the search engine for Bing. Now let me check my site. Okay, so it came with it. I have to success over here. All right, still processing this one. Okay, so index now. Okay, so very soon all of them will come. Now these are my blog posts. Okay, so these are my blog posts over here that has been submitted onto the search engine over here. just right now that I did. Okay, my backlinks, no data yet, no data yet. Okay, let me see. Total errors 2. What are the errors? Too many pages with identical titles. I hear you. Okay, so scan now. Okay, let's just not do all these kind of things. Okay, so today task is just to do this. Okay, I have even added stuff that you are not supposed to be added. So that's it for today. And okay, let me see. First name, last name, country, GH. Just go ahead and do this, and then okay, so now when we come back to our dashboard, okay, when you come back to your dashboard, you will now see the sitekit summary. Okay, some of the things that the Google is going to gather in will be showing here. Your impressions, that is how your content are being shown online, and then total clicks, you will have it also showing over here. Then you have your average time on page. When people come to your website, how long do they stay there? You will see it over here. And then you have your total unique visitors. How many people are coming to your website too? You also see it popping up over here. You understand? So the data will be popping up over here. But we just installed it, so there's nothing over here. It is now going through the system, and then it will come. So probably maybe tomorrow or the next week, you will be start seeing certain things over here. Your impressions will go high. Okay, you will see 1K, 2K and stuff like that. It will go very high. But the impression doesn't mean people are coming to your website. Impression means your content is being shown. Whether people are seeing it or not is up to whatever it is. But this particular figure will show you high. But the higher it goes, the more your content will be visible to people. You understand? So this is just a few information that I want to give it to you. All right. So if you get any value from this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the challenge, and let's do this together. Like the video, share, and then let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, until I see you tomorrow, it's goodbye and thank you for your time. Bye.